if this is a Walmart and Sam's Club all in one here. Okay, we then got some supplies. That has to be one of the worst Walmarts I've ever been into. It was like a Dollar General. Everything was just disarrayed. And then you get up to checkout, 8 o'clock in the morning, there are lines of people backed out on aisle because they won't open registers. Even the self-checkout was closed. Oh, well, that was interesting. I whipped in a bank ATM to get some cash because this place only takes cash, and
in 1,000 feet, slight right onto 5th Avenue South.
I can tell the guy in front of me is having problems with the ATM. Eventually, he just gives up and goes out. And as I pull up, it spits a receipt out and spits out $200. Oh, very tempting. I went around the block, came back, went through the drive-through.
In 500 feet, turn left onto 7th Avenue South.
Gave the lady teller inside the money
left onto 7th Avenue South
with the receipt. Described the car he was in. So, yep.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto 25th Street South.
That would have bought me a couple new rods, reels, and maybe. Oh well, I didn't earn it, so when I needed cash, I didn't go to that. Since obviously the dude was having problems, I went to the bank next door because I opened the ATM. I wasn't going to use that one.
Take the second left onto 25th Street South, then turn right onto 5th Avenue South.
Man, I tell you what, where is this bait store at? Fargo Bait and Tackle, cash only. So, pretty cool. Here we are at the first spot. This whole river is up higher than what I thought it'd be. They must have been having some rain here. Going to try for that seam right down in here. As far as bait, I have nothing but worms, so maybe we'll catch some one of those gold eye things or a sucker or something for bait. I'm on the Minnesota side. You cannot use bait fish for bait, even if you catch it legally. So same way North Dakota. That bank over there is North Dakota. You can use these gold eye skipjack looking things if you can catch them. So anyway, I got some worms. Didn't bring obviously my full complement of big rods. I just brought that little black one you see me use a lot, and a medium spinning rod. We'll see what we can get into here. You can only have 2 rods in the water at one time. Some places in Minnesota you can only have 1. Ooh. I don't know if we got one or not. Yep. I don't know what it is. Well, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. A little bullhead. One thing, I don't have enough weight on here. Now, if this was back in Oklahoma, boys, this little guy would be going out on a big rod for flatheads. Look at that little old bullhead. Well, this is my PB on the Red River in North Dakota for bullheads. Maybe I'll make that a big old thumbnail. PB caught. So anyway, well, your lucky day, Mr. Bullhead. Now I threw that and it landed over in some slack water, slacker than what I like. Almost threw in the same spot. And just like that, while I'm trying to work this knot in my line out, I get bait. That's what we were looking for right there, folks. That's what we were looking for right there. Doesn't he look so shocked? Like, I was just eating a worm. I don't know if we're getting all this, but be still. Look like skipjack. They bleed like skipjack. That's good. They bleed that good. I've seen them working out there. Okay. So, let's just make quick work of him. And what? I'm gonna cut this bad boy up. With the current really swift and everything, I'm just going to throw a small chunk out to begin with. Cut that nut pocket. Something like that right there. Things pick up, then we'll put the head on there. I think I'm going to put a heavier weight on there while I'm at it. I got my standard 3-way rig on here, and the reason I do is because that's what I had on here when I came up here. So, for as heavy as I got, I seen some 5s, and I thought, no, it won't be heavy enough to use a 5. And get up here and wish I'd bought a 5. Lay on now. Yeah, I like those gold eyes. Man, I wish we had more of them back home. That looks like the spot right there. That looked like a good spot. Okay, looks like we got more bait. Well, I done got a pretty good one over in the bushes, so I'm gonna let this one go. Hey, be still. Don't make me regret my decision. He looks shocked too. Oh my God, there was a worm. I just bit the worm and it. They're biting better than the catfish are. Okay, off spot number 2. There's path down through there, but the bank down through is so steep. This whole river seems to have a steep bank, and so yeah, we're gonna try something else. Come on. Okay, we're at our second spot. Just got a piece of that gold eye out. There's some frogs in here, but I had my hands full, couldn't catch none. Apparently that's a big thing up here too, leopard frogs. And so anyway, let's see what we do here. Yeah, that's more like it. I almost lost that one. In fact, I don't know if I got my hook. He popped out right there. So anyway, that's what we come to the Red River for. Something a little bit bigger than that. I don't know, what is he, about 4 pounds, 5 pounds, something like that. Look at the head on him. Well, anyway, not too bad, not too shabby. Meanwhile, while I'm fighting that one, getting on one of these trophy cats. Go figure. Now if I could just get the gold eye in there like that, we'd be all right. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I hope that camera's going. Yes, sir. Hear that drag? That's what we came for. That's what you come to the Red River for right there. What a channel. Maybe my personal best. I hope this camera's rolling. Look at this dude right here. Look at him. Oh, that's a good fight on that rod. Yes, sir. Let me get this weight on him. Y'all see this? 10.58, 10.5 pounds. Calling that my new PB. Now let's see if we can break it.
Two hours later.
Ready? All right, let's go. Come on. Yeah, let's go. I'll just leave you here. How's that? You want me to leave you here? Come on. You gotta start carrying your weight, pup. You gotta start carrying your weight. Come on. Buddy. Come on, hurry up. Come on. Well, he's not a giant, but I got him on the way back to the car. He will be bait. I'm going to check over. They seem to be in the tall grass. These are awful small, though, compared to ones I used to get when I was a kid and used to catch fish with. So anyway, I put him in the bait bag with the last of the goldeye. Okay, it's the end of day one, and I'm about 60 miles north of where I was. I'm in a little town called Drayton now. There's Bear Dog. I hadn't planned on coming up this far. After I caught that 10.5 pounder, I thought, the farther you go north, they say the bigger the fish are. I remember back in the 80s, early 90s, when I was watching End Fisherman, old Doug Stangy and Toad Smith and Al, I think even Al Linder and them got in, going up to Manitoba fishing the Red River up there, and just carrying up 20 and 30 pound channels. And supposedly, the farther you go that way, the larger the average catfish is. So I found a place here to camp tonight. It's Drayton City Park. It's $20. This, as you can tell, the golf course over here, they better keep their golf balls to themselves. So I got the tent set up. Bear Dog is checking out the security. He's running security. And I don't know, it's kind of one of those places where some of these people are full-time inhabitants and they kind of let their stuff run down, I feel like. But anyway, as long as they keep themselves, I keep to me, I'll be out of here. I don't know. I had planned on going over to Jamestown area, start hitting the potholes for walleye and yellow perch tomorrow, but I may give it a full effort. All I have with me now is what's left of that goldeye head and that frog and worms, of course. So I have to catch some more bait or buy it. I wish I would have asked that guy this morning at the bait shop if he had any suckers, because apparently those are really good. So anyway, we'll get back with you in the morning and show you day 2 of this trip. Okay, welcome back, folks. New spot this morning. Changed things up a little last night. I took the reel off the black medium ugly stick GX2, put it on the ugly stick catfish rod. This is the black one is a medium rod. This one is a medium heavy. We put the frog out this morning. We sent the frog out. I see some fish working here. Small, I'm hoping bait fish, because I need some bait. So we're gonna give it probably half a day here, and then we're gonna go try. We got about 2-3 hour drive over to the other places I want to fish. So anyway, yeah, I thought about going back to those other places. I went yesterday, but that was over on Minnesota side, and my Minnesota license expires at 9 a.m. I don't know if I told you, but Minnesota, the 24-hour license, you can choose the time it starts. I chose 9 a.m. yesterday, so it's $15 a day over there for a non-resident. Here in North Dakota, I got the 3-day for $35. It's $33 plus $2 for a hunting, fishing, I guess, outdoor certificate. I'm thinking, why don't you just charge $35 and just be done, sit at all these silly little fees to get it to where you want it? Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so get around and River is quite a bit wider up here. Like I said, I'm about 60 miles, I think, from where I was yesterday. And so the river is a little wider. So hopefully we'll get that early morning bite. Break that PB again. Wouldn't that be great? Break your PB twice in 2 days. Like I said, that was a little frog, so I'm not real super confident about it, but what the heck. So I'm gonna get a worm on here. He's down there wiggling around, and we're gonna try to catch some bait. Yeah, I'm not real confident in that. Frog. I have more confidence in this goldeye. Whew, he's getting right too. I told you I was really confident in that. Told you, didn't I tell you I was really confident in that frog? Look at that thing. Is that another PB? I don't know. He swallowed that 8/0 Gamakatsu hook. Here. Good grief. Didn't even know I had him on. I never seen the bite. I thought I was hung up. Yeah. Okay, let's. Good grief, that's a big fish. That big old channel. He doesn't like me. Let's see how much he weighs. Here. No, sir. Yep. Says 9.62. Let's double check that though. He was flopping around, being disrespectful. Well, apparently he wasn't taught no better. 9.5. 9. Okay, 9.5 on the frog that I had so much confidence in. Watch out, Mr. Fish. You're making a mess. You're making a mess. There again. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. We're just gonna cut that. You can have my Gamakatsu. Now, you keep on, you're gonna cut yourself. Keep on. That was a good hook, but it's a good fish. Good fish. Look at that. That's the way to start a morning. Now I have to dig in there and get another hook. Wish I had another frog now. I was coming out yesterday when I seen that one. Had my hands full, so I just threw my tackle box on them, and that was enough to stun them. Rocks, wouldn't you? How dare you? How dare you try to get me in those rocks? Now you got me. Hey, this is a what I'd say normal sized catfish for back home. Nice channel. We're gonna let them go. I think I'm gonna put that gold eye head on now. Okay, it's been probably almost 2 hours since I had a bite. Hour and a half at least. I have fish from this seam all the way over here to the shallow water, and I caught them too right in here at this seam, but they just seem to shut off. So I guess I got that early morning bite. Wish I'd been down here like an hour earlier, maybe just before it even started getting light, but oh well. So keep thinking I'm getting a bite, but I'm out here in the current now. So there's a little duck down there. So yep, anyway, I think I'm gonna roll it up. It's almost 9 o'clock, so we should have had a couple more, but the way it goes. Oh, see, there's a, I don't know if y'all see that gold-eye breach right there, but there's so much trash. Started about 8 o'clock. I don't know, it started about 7:30. Just all of a sudden, I mean, got down here, it's pretty clean, but all of a sudden they were just trash. So anyway, I think I'm gonna reel them up, go back camp, pack camp up, and maybe try one more spot. Maybe just head back over to head toward Jamestown and start thinking about yellow perch and walleye. Okay, we had a first lake here. See if we can accomplish catching our first yellow perch and hopefully some eater-sized walleye. I don't know. I'm going to start off with jig and cork like I was fishing for those gold-eye. And if I don't get nothing pretty quick there, I'm going to switch over to a Roadrunner with a worm. So let's get you started. Okay, here's my first yellow perch. Isn't he a big one? Man, that makes some good catfish bait, wouldn't it? Pretty little guy. I want something a little bit bigger than that, though. Got several hits out there. They're stealing the worms pretty good. Yeah, here's another look at him. Number 2. This is slightly larger. Not much. Oh, slippery little dudes, but pretty. Yeah. Yeah. Now we just need them about 10 times larger. It may be the biggest one of the day so far. He's pretty. They loving that jig and worm. All I'm doing is the same thing I was catching those gold eye on. Slip fork. This is about 3 foot deep with a jig and a worm. Okay, I got them dialed in there, but let's see if we can just find something a little bit bigger. Another fishing spot over here. I see there's some docks and stuff down here on the farther over. Ow. Now they tell me they don't have poisonous snakes up here, so probably rattlesnakes out west, but here they're not supposed to. So. Okay, let's try this one. Bigger fish in it.
Continue on 32nd Street Southeast for 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah, there is a lake there. Yeah, I don't know, maybe you're not lying. Okay. No parking. Huh. Must be pretty damn popular. I don't know.
You have arrived.
I have arrived. It says fishing access, but what it really means is a boat ramp. What it really means is just a boat ramp. Yeah, I think we'll pass on this one too. See, that land over there is just posted. Okay, we're gonna go find another one. See, just this little narrow strip going down. It says fishing access, which technically there is a ramp there, but everything on the east side you couldn't walk down the lake because everything on both sides is private land. Okay, I'll go find another one. Everything's grown up. This is what we're dealing with here. pretty cool, but not something very user friendly. If I had to do it all over again, I'd pick one or the other. I'd pick either fishing for walleye and stuff and spend the entire time doing that, or the entire time spending catfish. I wouldn't try to break it up again. Love this little lake camping area, $10 a night. There just ain't a whole lot of shore fishing there. And that's when most of these lakes during the late summer they're grown up. Should have known that. And when you can get to water, they got grass beds, unless it's really deep, which I ain't found too many really deep lakes right by the shore. So